So, when we look at the statue, it's very, very tall when you get up close. It's about 9 or 10 feet high. And so you see the face and you see the arms out. And of course, the arms are what remind people of the Christian cross. And we do see long sleeves hanging down, and we see a hood. So this definitely makes many people think of a religious garb, a robe, and some people say a monk. The face is not really identifiable as a famous person's face, but has a kind of very kind expression, I would say. Big eyes, and a very prominent hood on top of his head. Some people say the man is a woman. I guess there's no sign of gender here. So then we move down, and of course, then you see the colors, and it turns out that the colors are really made of thousands of little tiles. So when you put together tiles like that to make a picture, this is called mosaics. So we have a mosaic on top of what seems to be a metal sculpture. If you go all the way to the bottom of the statue, you see that his toes are sticking out. I find that an endearing quality. Now, people who really take an interest come in closer, begin to look at the face and the hands, and then they begin to look at the mosaic picture on his robe. And of course, we want to, what's easiest for people to see at the beginning is the group of people together at the bottom. And some people say they're holding a boat, other people say it's a big hero sandwich, other people say it's some kind of script or paper with music on it. The music association people get from the mouths. They look at the circular mouths and they think of a choir or a chorus. People often say choir. Again, that has a religious meaning to it. Oh, also you see maybe cats, two cats as a part of the choir. You can see the little tails down below the sheet. So it seems that we have a choir singing, okay? And they're surrounded with a yellow tinge, which is a kind of, I guess we call it a halo, again following a religious tradition in art. Okay? Off to the side, on both sides, on the right side and on the left side, are large figures, kind of a pinkish orangish tinge, apparently naked male figures with big eyes who are stretching their arms over, in this case, to the left and to the right, and they're of course superhuman size. They're larger in size than the choir, and they're not standing on the same level. So some people look at them and see them as kind of magical figures. Some people see them as children. Some people see them as angels. And they're on both sides. So there's a kind of a nice balance or symmetry that people see. And then, of course, their hands, the way their hands are outstretched, they make us go towards the center, and you see 4 heads at the center, each of them surrounded with a yellow tile, again, a kind of a halo effect. And the first head that, or really the only head that people tend to identify right away is they identify as Abraham Lincoln because of the beard. The other 3 heads kind of arranged around on top of the Lincoln head are other apparently famous people, not religious figures necessarily, but this one has been described as Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, President John F. Kennedy, and Robert F. Kennedy. Okay, so that's a close-up. Thank you. Okay.